Okay, so I'm going to try to do my best to go through this hive, see if we can figure out exactly what the dead out is. I've had quite a bit of dead out this year, so any advice would be great. So this is the Lands hive. We do have the crown panel on there, so we've got quite a bit of insulation on that. Do have a feeding shim. Also have some dry sugar over the top. Looks like they ate some of it. Definitely didn't eat all of it. This thing washed less than 1 mite per 300 in late September. So I don't think I'm dealing with mites. Okay, so this one I did screw down then as well. So this is just my second winter. I did really good the first winter. This winter, not so much as far as losses go. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so I had a 1.5 inch foam, or no, 2 inch foam here for insulation. We'll just kind of start on the outside and work our way in towards you. Try to show you the frames. We got a really good propolis seal still going on here. That one's got uncapped honey in it. There's definitely dead bees on the floor of the hive. That's basically full of honey, uncapped honey, so plenty of food out on the edge. These were alive a week ago, but we had some really cold weather between then. More honey, bunch of drone cells in there. Still all just honey out here. I don't know if I had too many frames in. I definitely did not have this many frames in last year, but I was trying to make sure they had enough honey resources. We haven't even got over to the cluster yet. Still loaded with honey. There's a couple bees on there. I mean, it's still just loaded, solid with honey here. Here we've got some bees in a cluster on the outside here, scattered around on the inside there. We're getting a ton of dead bees there on the ground. Right there in the cluster, lots of nice open comb. They're all just dead there. Dead there. That's dry sugar that's on the bottom with them. I mean, they're not even really in a cluster. They're just all down on the bottom. There's my cluster. That's a big cluster. Holy crap. They just starved. That's a big, big cluster, but there's no honey anywhere near them there. What the heck? Here's the last frame here then. I mean, look at that. That's a lot of bees in the cluster with no honey around them at all. So for whatever reason, they went not the direction the honey was, I guess. Man. And that's what she looks like in the bottom. So like I said, I might wash this less than 1 mite per 300. So less than, it was definitely less than 1% mite wash late fall. So that's what I got going on. Looks like they starved, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do different. Any advice would be greatly appreciated.